Hey, Capricorn, welcome to the cottage. Welcome to your romance update, Team Capricorn. Let's take a look at what's going on in your love life, Capricorn. This is for you if you have Capricorn as your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements. All right, Capricorn, here we go. Capricorn, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Capricorn, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's going on in love for you? Snappy, happy cappies. Let's take a look. By the way, Capricorn, I do offer personal readings. The link to book a personal reading with me can be found below this video. www.enchantedcottage333.com. I would love the honor of pulling cards on your behalf relative to your situation. All right, Capricorn, here we go. What's going on in love for Capricorn, sun, moon, rising, and Venus? Capricorn, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's going on in love for you, Capricorn? Let's take a look. Here we go. Let's take a look, Team Cappy. Eight of Wands. Death reversed. We have a past person trying to come back in to work on things. Speedy action or communication after a delay. There could be travel or distance involved here. With the Eight of Wands, definitely energetic distance because they are trying to close that gap. With the Death card in the reverse, work on things with the Eight of Pentacles, all right? Some of you, this person may have Scorpio in their chart. We have that here possibly. Maybe, maybe not. Scorpio season may be important in all of this. Tell me more about this person that is showing up in Capricorn's reading from the past. Okay, so Capricorn, this person, they feel like things are fated between you two. Destiny. We belong together. The Wheel of Fortune here. That's Jupiter. All right. Fate, destiny, opportunity here. We belong together. Okay. Why is the Temperance card in the reverse, Capricorn? Chariot. They feel like they've overcome a lot of unhealed wounds and bad behaviors. This is what they're telling me. Oh, Four of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse. So they've revisited some of their behaviors. They feel like they've blown it with you or that they blew it with you. They fumbled you. They want another opportunity. They feel like they lost the best thing ever. Like I said, they feel like you're their destiny, Capricorn. I mean, let's just look at the cards. We're looking at some serious players here on the board, all right? And they want to revisit this. Six of Swords here in the reverse. Maybe they've revisited their behaviors. Oh, they've had an ego check. They absolutely have. Absolutely have. They've had to revisit a lot here. They may have tried to move on from you and not been able to. The World card is here in the reverse, okay? Unfinished business. Definitely wanting to revisit things. It's like they didn't, it's like there was a reunion energy for your information. Oh, there you go. Okay. Tower card. They've had the day of reckoning. They have had the day of reckoning. So I feel like this. Back in the day, they were the victim. They blamed you, deflected, projected, all that yucky stuff, right? And they've had an ego check with the Strength card in the reverse by none other than the Divine. Boom! Tough love from the Divine in the form of a tower. I don't know exactly what has happened in this person's life, okay, that has gotten their attention and pulled them up and made them take responsibility for their own behaviors at least, okay? I kind of feel like they may have blamed you for some things and said you were creating drama when in fact maybe you were standing up for yourself, setting some boundaries, and then you became the problem and they blamed you for some quote-unquote drama, when in fact all you were doing really was just taking exception to some crap behavior, okay? They were probably nasty with the Temperance in the card, probably ego in the reverse, Temperance card, Strength card here. They probably were in their ego, maybe even a bit stubborn, very just looking at things one way and refusing to bend. I'm kind of picking this up from this history. Nonetheless, something has knocked them to their knees and they've had this come to Jesus moment, if you will. Come to Jesus. That's what we got. Up in their head, a lot of thinking, A lot of reflecting and coming towards you. Okay, wanting a reunion. What are they going to say to Capricorn? Are they taking responsibility now? Are they taking responsibility now? I do see them wanting to work on themselves and this connection. I will say that. Oh, let's see. Page of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Two of Wands. I think they're making progress, but I still think there are things they don't yet see. That can be, I mean, they've still got some blockages here. All right, they've still got some blockages, and again, they don't see them. All right, but I think they're on the right track. I will say that. I qualify this because are they there yet? Questionable. Are they headed there? Yes. Is it too soon when this person comes back around? That's a good question, and we'll get to that, okay? We absolutely will get to that. I think that they're in a much better place than they were. I will tell you that, okay? They're definitely, they've made progress. How do you feel about this person, Capricorn? How do you feel about this person? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. How does Capricorn feel about this person? How does Capricorn feel toward this person? How do you feel about this person, Capricorn? How do you feel about this person? How do you feel toward this person? How do you feel, Capricorn? How do you feel? How do you feel about this person, Capricorn? How do you feel? Okay, King of Swords, Six of Wands, Page of Wands. So here's what I get. This is so funny, Capricorn. King of Swords, you're kind of emotionally detaching. Do I think you don't have emotions? No, but I think you're not letting your emotions, if you do, I think you're not letting your emotions affect your logical brain. I almost see you saying, I'll hear the evidence. State your case. King of Swords, Six of Wands. You're fully prepared for this person to come in with some sort of egotistical mess. With the Six of Wands and the Page of Wands, you're not expecting a lot. You're kind of expecting an immature energy here. But I do think you're going in it with an open mind. But the Moon card, you're fully expecting a pile of shit. Maybe you're right and maybe you're wrong. I think you're very guarded. You're used to this person being emotionally immature and maybe even lying. So you'll hear it, but you don't have a lot of faith in it. Fair enough. Fair enough. Give me more on this person and how they're feeling about Capricorn in the current moment. How is this person feeling towards you, Capricorn, in the current moment? What's their energies? What are they rocking energetically here? How are they coming? How does this go? Is this person shooting straight with you, or are they coming to your expectations? It's like you're fully expecting bullshit. You're skeptical about it at best. On a good day, you're definitely skeptical. Okay, let me hear from them. Let me hear from them. All right. Well, very interesting here. They know you guys. They know that you're guarded. They absolutely know you're guarded. They're acknowledging that. They're coming towards you and saying, let's work together. Come, let us work together. I do see them owning their bullshit. I absolutely do. I see them actually talking about, I did this and it was wrong, and I did that and it was wrong. So I get that. So that's a good start. Does that mean that they're going to actually be able to have the wherewithal to do this? I don't know. They've definitely had a tower or two. I see them on the, working in the right direction. All right. So tell me more about this communication coming toward Capricorn from this person. Tell me more about the communication coming from this Capricorn, toward Capricorn from this person. Tell me more. Tell me more. There is this sense of urgency with this person. We saw that early on. Sudden communication. A bit shocking. Because I don't think you're expecting this person to take responsibility. And I'm seeing that they do. So I'm getting sudden, shocking communication from your person. Two of Cups. They're afraid, Eight of Swords, but they're also exhibiting some maturity here. All right, we've got the King of Swords here. They're listening to you. They're open with the Three of Wands, okay? They're giving you the space and the time to make whatever decisions you need to make. At the same time, they're really well-intended, Capricorn, with the Chariot here. You know, what remains to be seen is, do they have the wherewithal to actually make this work and to stick by their guns, to be consistent, you know, to be disciplined, and day in, day out, to be mature enough to take a step up and meet you toe-to-toe and be your equal, and you not have to carry this thing. And that's the questions that we're going to address when we do the extended reading on Patreon. We will also look at how things look for you guys long term. Is there drama? Is there a breakup? Or will you guys make it? We're going to find out. And of course, we'll do the All Signs Cross Watcher over there as well. Join me, Capricorn. The link for that is going to be below this reading. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see y'all next time.